It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Taking a look at the Hornets, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Yeah. Wow.
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
Yes.
Do you have a high basketball IQ, Shaq?
No, didn't need one, Ernie.
Why?
Because I had the ES.
What's that?
Elbow sandwiches.
Now I'm really hungry.
Elbow sandwiches.
Let's
right
get
in
it
your
down
mouth.
to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing the NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers. And, of course, they're still without Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and they're very happy to know that he'll be back on the court soon. But I'll be interested to see how it affects their chemistry when he does come back. That's always a challenge. They've got a good thing going right now, and they've actually been playing excellent basketball without him.
I tell you what, though, Clark, those are the kinds of problems we'd all like to have. I mean, this team has been getting it done in his absence, and hopefully he can return and deliver a jolt of energy, if you will, to really maybe put them over the top.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Batum. Jones is out there with Jeremy Lamb, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside, Jones. The dish to Westbrook. Puts up the baby hook. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Westbrook's got his first basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A wide open look for Love. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside, Jones. Westbrook, a screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Evans. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green with the ball. Evans picks him up. Open shot. Love. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook with a screen for Lamb. Lets it go from 14.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That's good from Green.
All right. Let's keep it up.
Both free throws good from Green.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now, here is Irvin. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And here's Love from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the Hornets making a change here. Turner's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The pass to Green. And Love has it in the corner. And another three for Cleveland.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Kevin, here we can get a look at Charlotte and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. Second in assists, third in three-point shooting, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And let's go back to their assists for a second. When you're sharing the ball like they have, I think it really builds chemistry and trust. This is a group that really plays for each other.
Batum, good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 6.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
Terrific screen that time by Nicholas Batum.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Batum brings the double team. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
There's the pick. Beasley against Green. Beasley kicks to Turner. Here's Evans. Green with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Dort. Outside, Green. Here's Hansen. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And it's Turner off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Batum. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. And that one is good by Beasley.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Green with the ball. Beasley covering, and he gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now, here's Batum. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Turner passes to Beasley. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. No good with the layup.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Green in a 2-guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Love in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Jones, no one around him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Irving. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Hornets trail by 5. Jones dishes the Lamb. Passes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Covington. Jones from outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Burks is checked in. Here's Jones. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 54 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte moving it around. Jones for 3.
Really, this isn't going to get it done for him here. I mean, they're pressing too hard. You can see it. They're tight. They're forcing it. You've got to stay within yourself. They're trying to get the three-point game going, but they're trying too hard, and it's backfiring on him. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Lamb kicks to Jones. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
He dishes it to Covington. They set the screen. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. The shot is off. Cleveland leading by 5. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. It's tipped and stolen by Love. Irving kicks to Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opposition's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up the steals list.
I tell you what, I think he relishes those difficult assignments. I mean, he's such an intense competitor. Defense is what drives him.
That's good from Green.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Green. He's got 8 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Patterson's checked in. It's stolen by Green. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Jones. To the paint. It's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. And Green with the basket on the assist by Patterson. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
So both teams making some changes here. Hornets trail by 11. Turner passes to Evans. Looking to end the drought. Stolen by George. Love with the screen on Jones. The drive by Love. Hansen. That's in there. Love with the assist. 11 points in the game.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
George dishes to Green. No good on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
They double him with Love. On the wing, Turner. 4 on the clock. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
No good from Beasley. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Green kicks to George. Green with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Stolen by Westbrook. And it's Turner off the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Jones. Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strike.
Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so, Smart nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Beasley. Here's Evans. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a foul just like he got there.
And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against San Antonio.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And Patterson kicks to Smart. To the wing right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Patterson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Turner. 8 points for him. The fadeaway. And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland ahead, up 9. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round. Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. Jones is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Batum, and it's Evans in at the 4-man position. Hornets trail by 11. Jones with it. Evans, a screen on Irving. Off the pick. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Irving with it. Jones covering. Jones against Irving. Kicks it to Green. 6 to shoot. Irving can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Lamb kicks to Evans. Dishes it to Westbrook. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind block it. And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And yeah, he's one of the lasers in the game. Just a hard man to put on ice.
Burke, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 8 points and 3 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Here's Lamb. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Hornets trail by 15. They set the pick. Here's Lamb. Connects on the 17-footer.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Outside, Green. From 11 feet away. That doesn't go either for Green.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Lamb passes to Evans. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Jones. And that one's good. Jones has got 5 points so far.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Burke has it in the corner. Green kicks to Burke. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. Freak number 1.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. I mean, and in fact, his passing ability oftentimes rivals or surpasses some of the best point guards in our league.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to call him a true 2 guard because of how often their offense runs through him. Maybe he's more like a 1.5 guard.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Hornets trail by 13. Jones kicks to Covington. And the layup is good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Batum with the steal. Down low. Here.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Marcus Smart's checked in for Burke. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Turner's checked in for Jones. Batum sets a screen for Kid Gilchrist. Here's Covington. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the floater. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a night so far for Turner. He's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Patterson, he's checked in for Irving. It's intercepted. On the wing, Turner. Patterson defending. Ball's knocked loose. Inside, here's Green. Evans with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the board.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
John Patterson kicks to Green. They need this one. Shot's good. Green's got 9 points now in just the second hit.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And that one's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Doyle. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third, and the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So both teams changing it up here. Right side Turner. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Leaps for it. Again, the miss by Green.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Hornets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And it's Love penetrating. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
A nice shot by Irving. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Jones drives in. Shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. 3 on 3. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Westbrook, a screen on Irving. Outside, Jones. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Freak! At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
They get it back. Lopez kicks to Green. Irving dishes to Green. Oh!
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. They need this, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time. It's been a nice game for Evans. 10 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
And because of that, there's now a major intimidation factor working in their favor.
Cleveland leading by 12. Here's Irving. Westbrook with the block. And now running up the court, Kid Gilchrist pushing it up.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Love off the left rim and out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Jones against Lopez. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. On the clock. Lamb, good.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And there's the pass to Hansen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Green left side. They're running. Here's Jones, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Lamb. Second shot opportunity, and Kid Gilchrist lays it in.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Outside, Green. Love at the elbow. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for Lamb.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Love the pass to Green. Here's Hansen. Drops in the tray.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jones kicks to Evans. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Green up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. The drive by Green.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Evans outside. And it's blocked. Now Irving. That falls. Great assist by Love. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girl.
Here's Jones. And again, the Hornets missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Cavalier. 3. Taking 2 shots.
Start now, Tillman. 2 shots. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Green. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Jones. Evans outside. And it's Kidd-Gilchrist penetrating. Lopez with the block. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Green, no luck. Hornets trail by 11. Lamb dishes to Westbrook. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's Green.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Line for 2.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both free throws good from Green. Hornets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. And Evans the basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside, Green to the paint. Hansen back in off the glass.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip. And given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Green. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Kept alive. Here's Waldron, and the layup falls.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Shot clock at 2. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, we filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting it. Hope so, because I feel like it helps the team get a win. You know, getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. Guys just don't do the shot out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's totally firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
What an unbelievable night he had passing the basketball. He was in total harmony with the other 4 guys on the floor and created countless easy chances with his assist work. That was a great performance. When he passes like that, there's no way they can lose.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.